Good morning, and welcome to another My Backstep adventure. Whew. I got a lot of stuff with me today. A lot of stuff. I'm going kind of heavy. Testing out my endurance. Here lately, I've been doing some extra exercise and stuff. I'm not really tired. I'm a little out of breath. But I'm not tired. There's a cat carrier over there in the woods. Can you see it? I would say it's from that old abandoned house right here. So yeah, I'm just gonna, well, I've already started to catch my breath, so that's a really good sign. I've just started out. I just come up the first little hill, we'll say. Take a little sit down at my first rest point. I only got about 15 or 20 of them along the way. But no, I'm not stopping as much. The last time I came up here, I didn't have that much stuff with me. I didn't stop. I stopped once. And that was mainly to take some video. I wasn't tired. I wasn't out of breath or anything. This time I'm out of breath because I'm carrying a lot of extra stuff with me. Show you all that when I get to my camp. Going to my camp today, yes. Want to try to work on it. It's supposed to be a nice day. I'm hoping to get a good long day up there today, if all goes well. So yeah, fun times, fun times. I'll get back with you when I get up on maybe the halfway point on the hill. I might stop there and take a little break. And if not, I'll see you on top of the hill. Oh, well, this is the midway point. My midway point, I means halfway up the hill. It's probably actually more than halfway. But I call it halfway because I feels better about reaching the top. Look at this view. It is supposed to clear off today. It's supposed to get up to about 8 or 9 degrees. It's currently -1. So it's not warm. But it don't feel like -1. Even when I come out this morning before I got warm. And I'm warm now. All I got on today is this jacket, my vest, and a t-shirt. So if it gets warm, I'm just gonna haul off this jacket. It should cool off pretty freaking quick. Yeah. I don't anticipate me getting cold though, because I do have a bit of work to do. I've just reached out to a bunch of people. Oh, I got some mail to show you guys. But I just reached out to a bunch of people and got back a really good response. Thank you to everyone that got back to me. I would say you all know who you are. And expect a little something in the mail. Yep. So that's great. I'm gonna ruin it if you're watching this video. But yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about in a little while. Just gonna sit here for a minute and listen to the birds in the water. The seagulls are still overpowering a lot of little birds here today. I'll get back with you guys probably when I get into my camp. Unless I see something before that. Whew. Warm now. Now, last time I was here I did the work. Another moose poop. These are all the old moose poops that were here. The last time I was here, I did the work on the canopy, cleaned up a little bit around. And oh wow, we had rain and wind. I got lots of wood to process up if I need to. But we had a lot of rain and a lot of wind, and that held off great. I do have my big axe with me today, so that's a bonus. Might get one of those, another tree, another log for the back wall of my bed, right here. I do have to rebuild that completely, it's all tipping over. That's okay, I have ideas for that. But right now I gotta get this backpack off and cool off a bit because I'm really warm because I never stopped walking to get here. Not since I last seen you. Gotta cool down a little bit. The ground is drying out really nice here. It does every year. Look at me, I'm sweating. Cool off for a few minutes now. I gotta dry out. I'm gonna have to put that jacket back on. It's still a bit too cold to be walking around like this just yet. But I just got to do a bit of a rapid cool down because I am really warm. Oh, it's so nice to be here today. And I have lots of time. This did exactly as I wanted it to. A few down spots, but that's okay. I can see the roof, but you can. Looks like forced floor. And that's exactly what I was going for. I am going to do the back. I'm going to tilt the back and cover it with moss, I think. The way I did my wood pile here. Let's check out and see how dry the wood pile is. Oh wow, that's bone dry. Good. That means I can keep adding to that. My bearing and my block. This one I never got to ignite. Lots of smoke. I had a really good idea, guys, for a new table too. So that's going to go in the works. I can feel wind coming in behind me here. I'll get some back on this, that'll stop that, see? Even if it's just mostly a debris back. This is a fitting place for this. But when I checked the mail there a few days ago, I got a letter from Dave Collier. And in that letter, he says, I sent him a sticker. He says, thanks for the sticker. He's honored to put it on his wall and do a shout out, which is great. Thank you, Dave. I very much appreciate every single shout out that you do, as well as many of us out there do. Weather has been good, topsy-turvy. He's just waiting for some weather to break before he starts planting his plants. Plants his garden. Thanks for the support. It means so much. Your support means a lot too, buddy. Wish you the best. And to change the direction my channel's going. Now, I did say my channel is taking a change of direction. And it is, because I'm starting a garden. And I am going to be making way more outdoors videos like this. So that's kind of what I meant when I said change direction. It's not major, but it's still a change of direction. But Dave also sent me one of his stickers. I will have a link to Dave's channel down in my description. You guys should go check him out. He is a great guy. He has been helping out so many people. Now, what am I doing with this sticker? You've all seen my water bottle. I'm going to add Dave's sticker to my water bottle. And it seems like I'm pretty sure Dave uses Sticker Mule too. Sticker Mule has been getting a lot of business. That's where I get my stickers done. Now, oh, that will fit right there perfect. Look at that. It was meant to go there, guys. And that's David Collier Camping. You guys want to see a little bit of everything? You check out Dave. You check out Dave's channel. And that's great. It fit there perfectly between the two stickers. Now, earlier I had said I was going to ruin a little something because I'm sending you guys out some stickers that I had done up. I already have one batch of stickers sent out. That was a prototype sticker for my backstep saying introduction. There's very limited few of those gone out. You guys that have got them, you got them, that's it. I have 2 left. One I am keeping. One I may put in with my giveaway prize. Yes, I might put it in with the giveaway prize. So, that will be a sticker given out there. That's the last or the first original My Backstep stickers. Now, this one I had more mass produced. And by mass produced, I mean I got 40 of them. But this one it's a little smaller, but it's more sentimental. And this is my sticker, guys. Can you see that okay? Now, there's a story behind this sticker. And this one I'm going to put on my canteen when I get it out. I should do that now. What? Not my water bottle, but my canteen. My water bottle I'm going to try to save for everybody else's stickers. My canteen, I do have Jack's sticker on there, but I am going to have my sticker on my canteen. Let's see. I got this is the one I'm talking about, guys. There was only a dozen of those made. So anybody that's got one, I do not believe there is going to be a reprint of it. Round stickers are the worst for getting off though, aren't they? There we go. And that fits nicely. Right on the top of my, so I got lots of room on my canteen too, guys. I can even do the bottom if I have to, but I'm not really going to do the bottom. So that's that, guys. Don't forget, check out Dave Collier. These stickers are going to be sent out this week, guys. By the time this video airs, some of you might actually have them. So that'll be good, so your surprise would not have been spoiled. You wouldn't already see it, because nobody has seen this sticker yet. Now, in my woods room, at my home, I do have a wall of fame of sorts, where if you send me something, I keep the wrapper, or I keep your packaging, or your address, or whatever is on the packaging, letters you send me, whatnot, and I add them to my wall. I know it's like my stickers I've been putting all over my stuff. I may start a sticker wall. That's something that Dave does. But I've been sent some letters. I've been given some MREs. I was sent a knife. I kept the packaging for the MRE. I kept the packaging for the knife. I got a postcard. That stuff is all up on my wall because, you know, guys, I appreciate everyone that's watching. I appreciate all of my subscribers, and I appreciate anything that you can do to help my channel out. If that means sending me something, small piece of gear that you think I could use. I recently put a PayPal address in my description. If you guys wanted to send me $1, hey, it all goes towards something for my channel. It goes towards a piece of gear that I want. It goes towards food for my trips, snacks, whatever. Eventually I'm going to start getting into some overnight stuff, so I'll be buying better gear for overnights, especially winter time. I need some winter gear, guys. I don't have much in the way of winter gear now. That being said, I could make do with what I got, but I wouldn't really be comfortable going out. Not on the cold. Like, it might not get to -40 here, but the cold that we have here in Newfoundland is a damp cold. So when you get cold, it is very hard to get warm again. And anyone that's been in a climate where you're closer to the ocean and you have that damp cold winter, -20, -15 can feel like -50. It gets really cold, really bad, really fast. And that's why I don't go winter camping yet. Because I am not going out freezing my butt off for this. That's why I have my backstep. my back step right now is a winter thing until I can get out and do winter stuff. But that's that. Enough about the rambling on about stuff. Hey guys, I should get at something here because I am sufficiently cooled down enough now that I gotta haul my jacket back on because my arms are actually starting to get goosebumpy. And that means I'm sitting around too much and not doing anything. Here's a little bit of a conundrum. I packed my bag last week. I don't remember everything I packed in here. Something came up and I wasn't able to go on a day that I had planned. So it got put off until today. Which is fine, you all know that well, if you don't know what I'm talking about for the reasons me not getting out, go back to my earlier videos. It's in my first 2 or 3 videos I put out. It's in there, I explain some stuff, so that's that. But I do know I have my hammock, my underquilt, and my blanket. So guys, that's what's going up first. Now you saw my new One Tiger's underquilt and my One Tiger's blanket in my kitchen camp, which I had a lot of fun doing. Now let's finish the setup because I have a new tarp for that. Comes with a ridge line and stakes. I'm not going to use the stakes. Okay, let's have a little look. I got this side peg down, my ridge line up, and this side pegged up. Now, that's not the typical way. Typically you would take this up here and peg it out here somewhere. The same way that side is, so you got like a little tent. But for my purposes today, I want to be able to look out. And if I was sleeping there, all I'd have to do would be move that down. Now the only thing with this tarp is, I might have it up wrong. Because it seems longer this way. I think that should have went. I'm gonna switch it, and I'll get back to you when I switches it and see if it's actually longer that way or if it's just the way it looks. Okay, so yeah, that tarp is longer. When I turn it around, it covers the entire thing. Now, I do have it up higher than I should. It should actually be, my ridge line should be here, not up here. But like I said, for my purposes, it's good. Now, what I was talking about earlier with this is, if I was sleeping in, I would peg it down so it's like a tent. See that? That's pegged down there. But for today, I'm just going to haul up. It's not very tight. It needs to be tightened up from end to end. I'll work on it and get back with you. Well, that's good enough for me for today. It's pretty tight. Like I said, I'm not sleeping in it. Well, there's no guarantee I'm not sleeping in it, but I'm not planning on spending the night in it. So, I will probably sleep in it. Now, before I start on my wall, that one is still good. I need to make a couple of smaller tripods, so I need some decent wood for that. Why am I making tripods? I'll show you. now it needs a little break. I got some extra. See, okay. So that's going to be my back wall. I might throw a couple of ropes on those, tie them to the tripods so they stay back. Once I get the roof starting to go on, that should hold it all back anyway, but I've just been looking around because I need a couple. I need one long good one for a ridge pole, which I think I see from here. And I need 2 to make a bipod for the end. Because I'm going to do a bipod on the end. Maybe a tripod, but for now, bipod to hold up my ridge pole. So I need a couple of decent ones for that. Not bad at all. Yep, that second one took a bit of going. I feel like those big ones are just going to dull my saw though. Because that's about the limits. So until I get a decent buck saw, the other ends are not getting cut off. Oh, just gonna sit back and relax for a little bit. Take a load off. This is comfy. This is nice. If I fall asleep, I'll get back with you when I wake up. I gotta get up. I've been laying here and I was starting to nod off. And I still got some things I want to do. I don't want to go to sleep. As much as it would be nice to go to sleep and take a little nap and whatnot. Maybe later, not right now. Yeah, so I gotta get up. As unfortunate as that is. Yep. Well, got me nice. Long ridge pole. Leave that there. Now I gotta look for a couple for a bipod. That has to go about not super high. If I get another one that length, I might be able to make it out of just a one piece. Cut it right in half. I'll have a look around. I'll get back with you. Well, now I got a decent bit of the frame done. You can see. Took a little bit of working to get it just how I want it. But now I got to start looking for some poles for here. That's going to be a bit of an undertaking in this area because I want to try to get them as straight as possible and with as very few pokies as possible. So I got my work cut out for me. That's it. I've already got some, you see some boughs. A couple little poles there that I'm going to keep. I'm going to use them to put on my bed frame to give it some structure and some support. At least get a start on them anyway, hey? Don't look like much, does it? But it makes me happy. So I'm thinking if I go across the river over here into these taller shrubby ones, I might get some poles rather than cutting down what's in my immediate area, because I don't want to keep cutting down stuff here. I'd rather wait until spring and see what's going to grow. I've been cutting pretty much all dead stuff or stuff that's going to die. It's cracked or tipped or whatnot. Starting to shape up. A little warm. I think I'm going to fill this whole side in. And that side over there too. Eventually. Right now I need to sit for a few minutes. Have a little drink of water. I don't know if I bring a tarp for that or not. I don't think I did. I may have, I'm not sure. I didn't look in my backpack yet. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure on everything that I had in my backpack because I did pack it a while before I actually came out. Oh, water is good when you're out at this stuff. I'm starting to get a little hungry too, so might be soon time to light a fire. Now then, even if I don't have a tarp, I'm gonna use those boughs for my bed. I was thinking I could use the boughs and start thatching in the roof, but I don't want to use these good boughs on that. I'm gonna use them good boughs on my bed, and I'll look for some like low-hanging like you see it on this one. This stuff right here, and I'll use them to start thatching in the roof because I'm going to put them on, then a tarp, then I'm going to cover it with moss the same way I got my canopy done. Now, before I does any of that, I think I'm going to tie each one of those with some light string. Just a little light orange twine that I got. Just to hold them in place. for safety, you know. But that'll work. I might add another couple to the side. Just extend it down. Let me show you this side over here. Add another couple in there before I put the wall up. But I can do that as I'm going if I find something good enough, because it's getting kind of scarce finding the sticks that I need, although I see one more I can grab right now. So I'm gonna get that. I'll get one more here. I'll be happy with that. Like I said, some of these, I'm gonna start using these boughs. I'm gonna get these boughs on my bed. Coarse ones down first, and then the fluffy ones on top. This is the kind of stuff I was talking about for the top. Got a good amount of headroom. I feel like I'm a little sloped down. I have to prop it up a bit. That's where those extra logs come in handy. I did take a big tarp, so maybe I'll work on that some more and get this tarp on. And maybe I'll leave it until next trip, like I said. I'll see how the day goes. Before I does anything, I'm going to see if a spark ignites one of those. I've seen some of them that a spark does. I just don't know if these are one or not. Now I got some twigs and that over there, so I'm not concerned about it burning out on me. I'm not going to use that little striker thing. Lots of good spark hitting it, but it ain't lighting. So lighter it is. Now it's lit. Well guys, now that I got this fire going half decent, I'll use most of my wood that I got here on my bench. I don't care, I got all that stuff over there to cut up. I might cut up some of that in a little while. But look at this. I've just been making like a platform. I'm going to lay my grill on there, I think. Get my kettle on, get a cup of tea first. And then, well, I got a kettle so I can make my tea and everything all at once, but I'm going to make my tea first. You guys seen this in my last video. This is dandy. I've never had an actual kettle for the woods. It's always been my pot or my tin can. It's different actually having a kettle. I got a can of beans. And I remember the can opener because that's something I don't think is a part of my kit. I've also got a plate. True camp fashion. You weren't using a table for when you got the ground, hey? I'm gonna move some of this stuff up on the table though. Now I do have, oops, 2 pieces of meat in there because they're pretty small, pretty thawed out now too. Oh no. This is what I'm talking about with the handle. I knew that was going to happen eventually. I just didn't think it was going to happen the second time I used it. Hey, that's it. What do you do? It won't hurt if it's gone. It's a full metal handle, but anyway. I did take 2 pieces of meat because they're small, and if I stay here all day, I'm going to make 2 meals out of it, not just one. Because I got enough stuff here to make 2 meals. But for dinner, I think I'm going to have the can of beans. And I'm going to cook a piece of pork and cut that up and throw it in the beans and then just heat it all up, and that's my dinner. Sounds good to me. We'll see how it goes. gonna be good. Let's get my beans in. I took out the plate, but I think I'm just gonna eat this right out of this pot. Save myself a dish that I don't need. No. Lots of people have trouble with these can openers. But you know, I've used these can openers pretty much my entire life. But it's definitely going to be tasty. This is something I've never ever cooked with you guys. I've never ever done this before actually. I saw someone else do it. It was only recently I saw somebody else do it. So I said, that looks tasty, so I gotta try it. When they did it, they cooked it in a frying pan. Who is it? Let me look, because I want to make sure I get the names right. And I'll put a link to their videos in the description as well. But it was... It was... If I can find it now, it'll be alright. East Coast Wild Camping. This guy has got some great videos out. He does a lot of videos in the similar style to what I do. I think the ones I've been watching, they're pretty close to the similar style of what I'm doing here. That's probably why I like them so much. But I've been watching them now for a little while, and he's a great guy. Go check him out. Link in the description below. So there's 2 links. 2 people. Check them out, people. We all appreciate it. I'm going to put my jacket on my back because I'm getting a little chill on my back, but my front is warm. I'm getting the radiant heat from the fire. But yeah, like I said earlier, I appreciate every single one of you guys that are watching. I really do. Without you guys, I'd just be talking to myself in the woods, wouldn't I? This is looking really good. I'm going to call that done. It would be nice to have someone to share this with. but no, it's going to get wasted. Mmm. Mmm. I should have took cups of slices of bread. Okay guys, I'm going to get a bit of wood on the fire. Best thing about this spoon, it fits in my pot with the lid on. I'm going to get a bit of wood on the fire. Get this grill out of the way. I'm going to sit down. Let this fire burn. And I'm going to eat this up and enjoy it. I'll get back with you shortly when I'm done or almost done or whatnot. Boy, was I hungry. I wolfed this down. Like I had never seen food before. I am going to wash out my stuff now when I has my tea. Just so that it's done, because well, I got through a bit of the wood that was there. It's good. Like I said, there's no big hurry on it. I got lots of my wood stacked there now, as you could see. This bed is much more comfortable for sitting on. Still not as comfy as the hammock though. That's it. I wanted this here because someday I may come up and just sleep in this. My little fire going. The way the wind is going today, the smoke is just going right up and out of my shelter, so it's good. It's good. Fire's starting to catch up again. It's good. My batteries are dying pretty quick though. It's still too cold for them, I think. So I'm going to conserve the life on this, and I'll get back with you when I actually go doing something again. How about that? Or I'll show you what I've been doing. How about that? Alrighty, I tied on the tops. You can see it. I got orange twine on it. And I pulled them down. So effectively what it did is it cinched them on. I didn't have to tie the bottoms. Not yet anyway. But the bottoms are held up on the, well, that old rotten log, but they're still held up. I'm going to be a month getting the turpentine off me. I just got myself all dirtied up with it. No big deal. Hard to tie the line with the gloves on, see? Normally I don't have this on me because I has my gloves on. That soaks it all up. Fire is still smouldering pretty good. I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to have supper here or take it home. That's smoky doing that. So in my quest for moss, I dug up this. An old eggshell. If you look in here, see that depression? That's where a grouse was nesting. So, I'm not going to clear this rock off. Nope. I'll look somewhere else. Even though this is all good stuff, I'm going to leave it just in case they come back and nest in that spot again. I don't want to disturb them. I think I'm disturbing enough. Alright, that ought to do it for now. Shouldn't get any wind damage. Let's go have a look at the other side. Perfect. That will most definitely do. Tired again now. You wouldn't think that just collecting a bit of moss would take so much out of you. I even myself a couple of nice scratches along the way. That's okay. My pork chop is done. So I'm just going to sit and have that now. I'm going to clear off my seat because if you look, the sun is shining on my seat. So I'm going to clean that off. That's where I'm going to sit with my pork chop. Not using no plate or nothing. Just chewing it off the pork. I'll have a drink of water now in a little bit too. Well, that's a good day's work done, guys. I'm really happy with how it's shaping up. I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. I'm all packed up, guys. Have a look at camp before I goes. The new edition. Lots of blue inside. But it's starting to get pretty hidden on the outside. It's mainly wind protection. Why I got that up. Stops the tarps from flapping around and ripping up. Oh, I got lots of scrapes. See the scrapes on me? Lots of scrapes on me today. That's it, it's all good though. I'll throw a bit of water on my fire there now. I got some water left in that container. That's river water, not drinking water. I'll get the rain collector set back up. That'll turn back into drinking water. Heading out now, guys. Unless I see something interesting. This is going to be it for today. So I'll take this. Oh my. Can you see through the trees? That's a big bank of fog. That means it's chilly down there. That's where I gotta go. But I might take a little walk first. Might not. Doesn't matter either way. This is going to be the sign off for my video. I'll take this opportunity to say like, subscribe and share. And thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate all of the views. Don't forget to hit the notification button. And most importantly, be safe and have fun, everybody. Because that's what it's all about. Get out and have a bit of fun. Catch y'all on the next one, guys. Here's that fog I was talking about. It's actually really thick. You can feel the temperature just sucking out of the place. So I gotta pack up and head home. I was up sitting down by this gully for a little while because it was so nice. That's it for that. Just gonna grab my gear and get out of here. Just so you guys have an idea, if you don't know where you're going and you're looking at big landmarks, it is very easy once fog like this starts coming in to lose your way. That's why if you're in a new area or you're out somewhere, you're not 100% sure on where you're going, it's always good to carry a compass. This area I'm in, I grew up in, so I know it like the back of my hand. There's nowhere I can't go here where I can't find my way home. So I don't worry about fog like this. That being said, usually I do have a compass. But not today. I took it out because I had other things up in my pocket. As you can see, with the fog moving through. That hill is only about 7,500 yards away. That fog is getting thick at about 50 yards, if that. It's actually closing in more and more. So always keep safety in mind, guys. I know I always say it. Be safe and have fun. I say it in that order because be safe first. Have fun. Yup. Okay. This is really it for me now, guys, because I'm on my way home now. I'm getting goosebumps in this fog. I packed my jacket up my backpack. I could have hauled it out when I had it off, but I'm walking again now, so it's okay. But man, oh man. Look at the fog moving in. I'm sheltered in this little spot I'm in. Yep. Catch y'all on the next one, guys.